I mean, there's such a good joke there.
I think he was setting that up for you.
You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and
You don't have to answer that.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to any sort of grip, except for maybe my hands on the sled. That's the only grip I was paying attention to.
I think the first thing that comes into my mind, because it was like a life or death situation, was when we went out for the first time on the snowmobiles, and it was my first time on a snowmobile, and Jeremy and I were in a cloud, and we were following the leader, a guide who was showing us around the terrain, getting us comfortable in extreme hills and conditions, and we were going pretty vertically down the mountain, and we couldn't see at which point we would pop back up, and it felt like it was a minute long.
Yeah.
But that's the first thing that pops into my mind, because after that you're like, okay, great, so my life is in Jeremy's hand while we're filming this movie.
Yeah.
And my thigh grip was really strong.
I think just the totality of the whole experience of shooting, really, really high quality material and that kind of environment. I love the simplicity of life. I love, working with someone I love is fantastic. I mean, just the whole experience. It's not something, I think the worst part of my year was when it ended. And so it's nice to kind of relive it now and share it with people. It really was one of the better experiences I've ever had.
Yeah. I mean, there's such a good joke there.
I think he was setting that up for you.
I have seen the rule list. I think I think I've been allowed to go beyond some of the rules. I think I've broken some of the rules in Jeremy's house. He has a beautiful, lovely daughter who I have been able to spend some time with.
That's right. The first one. No? I don't know. I've not met this guy. I haven't got the stamp of approval from me yet. I've not met him, so I don't know. That's Milo? Milo Green? Milo Green. It's Milo Green is the answer.
Yes. It was Lancome.
Good job.
I think when you film a movie that becomes as personal as it became to every actor in the film and everyone who was involved, it's a hard one to genuinely watch in front of an audience and sometimes talk about what happens in the film, and it brings up how connected we were to these people and to these atrocities and losses that happen in the film.